Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. All right, that led us to Sunday. Seatbelt Sunday. So we are very pleased to announce our continued partnership with Help Belts Medical Alert seatbelt covers. These are phenomenal. If you take a pic, if you just check out these pictures here, uh, it's a $15 donation for each belt, 20 if you are international, but you get to pick your color and you get to pick your saying. So these seatbelt covers, they're really bright and they're very eye-catching. And the covers have a very thin, comfortable fabric, so they're not bulky. They sit right across the strap at the top. They Velcro on easily. They're about 9 by 2 once folded. They actually have a pocket, of a plastic pocket on the inside where they provide a card and an extra one that you can print or write all of your medical information on, your allergies, the prescriptions you're taking. I suggest you do all of that in pencil because things change. But any important information, names and phone numbers, all goes on the inside of this belt. And we actually have new belts for this year that were requested by the Lowy Dietz Foundation out of Canada. They requested us to print some of our belts off in French. So we have a stock of French, we have a stock of English, and we will be taking Spanish as requested. But you can choose your belt to be in red, black, or yellow, depending on what matches your car. I know it's important for some. And you do have a choice on a bunch of different sayings. You can choose abdominal aortic aneurysm, thoracic aortic aneurysm, aortic dissection survivor, Marfan syndrome, Lowy Dietz syndrome, or just a general medical alert, which is why we ask you all to share this post on your personal pages, because I guarantee you have friends or family in your personal sphere who have a medical condition that could use to be wearing this belt. So they could even order the one that's just general medic alert. And first responders are kind of familiar with this now. This is a buzz. It's been a buzz for many years. So they know to keep their eye out and look for it. And it doesn't hurt to buy more than one, especially if you are a passenger in one car and you have a second car and you're the driver in the other. Also consider buying them for your teens who will be driving soon or heading off to college with a car. If they have Marfan syndrome or another condition, you might want to consider making sure that's in your car. It'll give you a peace of mind as well. But you can make the donation. The information's all on the form, and we'll go ahead and send those out to you. But they're just wonderful. I mean, I've got one for every one of my cars. I'm in my mother's car often. I've got one in her car. So it just, in addition to my medical alert bracelet, this is really the first thing. If you're in trouble and somebody walks over to your car, they're going to see this first and foremost before they get to your wrist. After once you're taking a look at you, they will come across any medical ID jewelry that you have on, whether it's a dog tag or it's a wrist bracelet. But this is really a great way to catch the eye of a first responder, whichever seat you're sitting in. And you can just wipe them down with a cloth if it gets dirty with makeup or with just dirt in general. But they're wonderful. Something for you to consider. They are on our Hope Shops tab on our website. That is Sunday. That's Sunday.